motherfucking spaceship, do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the Lord nigga like some angels, still posted on the front. I be walking where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it proc itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship, do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the Lord nigga like some angels, still posted on the front. I be walking where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it proc itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship, do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the Lord nigga like some angels, still posted on the front. I be walking where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it proc itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship, do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the Lord nigga like some angels, still posted on the front. I be walking where you can't go. I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it proc itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship, do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes.
I left y'all with no music. That's brazy. What's the deal? Shout out to my 9 Ether being Bugatti. What's the word? We in the building. Intellectual street thoughts. What's happening? CS. What's going on? What's happening? Episode 111, 2 times a week. Y'all make sure y'all go sub up to my politic channel. Everything in the middle. 607 Unc was talking about religion. What race was Jesus? He was talking about the Rashad Jamal interview that 16 Shot him just did. I'm not about to waste no time. With no further ado, we about to get to this. Shout out to the original members. I know we got to cut back on the live 2 days a week, but yeah, y'all know I'm gonna hold it down. We gonna hold it down. Members.
The faith the size of a mustard seed will move mountains, right? See, faith is the center of everything, right? A lot of people don't have it. A lot of people act like they do. See, people say, I got faith, but then do the other thing. To have faith and still do the thing that what you're doing is really faith that you got to have. But a lot
Y'all want to talk about Jay-Z being in them files, let me know, but it wasn't nothing but a phone call into the FBI from the tip line. Wasn't nothing really being investigated, so I'm not about to speak on nothing that ain't fact. Let's see if we can get in the algorithm. Shout out to the Global Gang, Damu Street.
a lot of people do that. They have faith from far away, right? They have
My cousin told me the faith of a seed will move mountains. Dead homies.
faith in a
He a Damu too.
music while still working a damn job. Hell no, they quit their job. Have faith in their music then. But they never do. Yeah. Right? Everything in the world is fake. Faith is fake. They don't use nothing right. Right? Listen, if you're gonna use everything, you gotta be all in. Right? So you gotta kind of like walk in faith. Don't nobody do that. They walk by sight, right? They gotta see it to believe it. They're like, oh man, if I don't see it, I ain't going. Well, listen, you got to go before you see it. Listen, I'm gonna keep real. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? You talked about finesse 2 times earlier, but listen, I tried to get finesse 2 times so many times. He told me a whole bunch of money. I never got him till he came down to the same price that I initially said, in the goddamn beginning.
That kind of limit for my type shit, but both like it's cool. I do old school game.
So I ain't talking to you. I do old school. Like, we'll go. This is like
What the fuck just happened?
no, anytime I see Morella, I love old school. We'll go right president. You know what I mean? But here is all your game. No, you can know either. About them. But them will read in mud up. I said that you know my character. That's
What's going on?
Christ, I say praise. You know, okay, come right there. No, you say go big to my elbows. 70. First, this is at around 60 parts, right? Ill that folks. Back right here, ill at bad mock that will. I like all the
What is going on? What is this?
weird. No, it's just
Then
What the
maybe
fuck was that?
Oh, not the punk.
fight.
Jesus was a female?
Yeah, I say, stop playing on me. You think I'm crazy? I'll tell you this, right?
Who was that?
Oh,
Am I tripping?
whoa.
Too confused and they ghosts is backwards. So I ain't gonna, let's forget them. I'm ready to blow myself up with a bomb any day. Yeah, I'm Muslim, ready to blow myself up with a bomb any day. Right? I'm what's the other one? I got the Bing pass. I'm ready to give it to you any day. I'm waiting for God and
That's the nation.
my God is in the saucer.
That shit got hacked
And
for a
then,
second.
I knock on your door and keep on talking about a Bible that I don't even follow. And the Latter-day Saints, what the Latter-day Saints and the prayer to come to the door with the Bible, all of them the same. Yeah, I'm keep real. All of them the same, they just don't know.
Well, where do you
Right.
fit in at?
Huh?
Where do you consider yourself fitting in?
No, listen to me. Listen to me. You asked me about one question. You can't ask where I fit in that. Let me ask a question about the spirituality part.
Okay.
All of them the same. You know why? They all put a cap on God. All put a cap on the Creator. How can you figure it out? How could one group of people figure it all out and say they got all the answers? They gotta be fake. Listen, I'm saying this. The Creator is so good that every time it rains, you don't get the same rain. Every time it snows, you don't get the same snow. Listen, if you from where I'm from right now, everybody went through a crazy snowstorm, and everybody on the internet acting like, oh, this fake snow, it ain't snow, all this shit. But they dumb. They don't understand science. That snow didn't come from the clouds. Oh! Did you know? Did you know we live underwater? We live underwater. A lot of people don't know. But all of this right here is water floating down. But it's water like we can't see it.
Yeah.
But it's water. Because if I really wanted some water, I could take some copper and put it in the air with a little fan, and then the water will come down, and I can drink that water. And it's better than all the water, even the water in a plastic bottle. It don't matter which bottle. That's better than the water in a lake. But you can invent water from all this because we kind of like in water. But let me tell you about the snow. Because a lot of people know about snow. So if we live in water.
Hold on. See, I'm just be saying shit. Why is water and copper the best water? Because copper iodizes the ions in water and they activate with an electrical charge. So it activates the electrical charge in your body. That's why hospitals used to have copper doorknobs, used to drink out of copper cups. Copper doorknobs is low on bacterial microbe count and shit like that. He just be saying shit. He be regurgitating information sometimes.
If that for all this water, because it is.
Luckily, y'all got me.
Water. We just kind of like live in it. But it's water around the clouds, right? And then that water.
But don't get the copper cups. Don't get the copper cups from your Amazon and shit like that because them be copper plated. You got to get thorough copper all through and through, which is rare, hard to get.
Get kind of like cold. And the ice fall down. Everybody prove on internet because everybody take hot water and then they put it in temperatures over zero below. They throw it up, but then it evaporate. It turns to ice pieces. That's the same thing.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to figure something out. How deep is we in? What we got? How many people in here? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I gotta switch the title or something. I'm gonna let it play for my people that's in here. But shit, I just recorded 2 videos. I gotta edit them and drop them real quick. But I was gonna drop them after this, but shit, since it's acting like this, I might just do that now.
The firmament just did. The
Mm.
firmament got real cold, right? Let me tell you why I got cold. Let me tell you why. A lot of people know they weren't trying to fuck with the weather. These people don't give a fuck about the weather, but they with energy for other shit. When Trump just went and stole that shit, he stole a whole lot of energy. You know the sounds that they heard? Yeah, he kind of like they stole that from God. They playing with the energy. And when they play with the energy, it made them sounds go off and people start doing sounds and they saw them spaceships and shit. The reaction to that is the weather. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, every time they with something, they with the weather. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the reaction. So they're not directly with the weather. They with others that's connecting to the weather, right? And then the weather, and that's kind of right now. We kind of like got snow that didn't come from the clouds. It came from right here. So now everybody can understand we underwater because you can make water from this space right here. Everybody know we can. Yeah, we live underwater. Yeah, we kind of like what's that? A mammal? Water and fish. What's that word we got when we go in?
That's an amphibian.
Reptile, reptilian. Yeah, we all reptilians. A lot of people don't know.
Damn. What helps you feel most aligned or grounded?
I don't feel. Listen, one thing you gotta understand, you try not to feel.
Hold on. What we on right now? Yeah, I can't politic 3D. Let me shake something up real quick.
Feel. Because feeling how you feeling all kind of like sometimes it feel good, sometimes it feel bad. So I don't go about my feelings. What make me grounded is the ground. Everybody asks me that question all the time, but kind of like now I've been going in and out. I done smack out of you because like I haven't had a chance to like ground. So when I don't ground, I be coming in and out from different realities. I'm crazy. Yeah, I don't got no sense. Jesus called it the armor of the Lord. I just call it in your feet.
So how do you?
Yeah, it stop me from. It slow down my reaction time. Let me talk. I'm tired of you and Joke always doing this. We talk, right? Listen, it never changed.
All right, y'all must not care about this. I'm gonna have to switch up the video and the title and shit. Shout out to me. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get off. Shit, there ain't nobody in here anyway. Shit, if it is somebody in here and the number just tripping, let me know. But I don't think so. I'm about to get up out of here, drop them a couple videos.
Josh was just a creative guy with great ideas until he started creating with artless.
He runs the earth, right? Now we're talking about physical things.
Shit, I guess I'm ain't shit going on. I'm gonna pop out. Shit, I ain't gonna be on until probably Friday or something, but I'm for sure gonna be dropping videos every day. If it is anybody in here, I think I'm to the neck. But if you ain't, if I'm not, let me know. If not, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, I think we like 2 or 3 deep. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. But I'm for sure about to drop a couple videos on every channel.
Physical, time, money. Wouldn't the devil be the god of money? Because the real living God doesn't need money. Right?
Facts.
So think about that. So think about what they're worshiping: power, the earth, even time itself. So if you look into Saturn, the worship of Saturn is actually the god of time, the physical realm, and whatnot.
That's funny you say Saturn, because what was the first what did they say the Universal logo was based on originally? They say
Saturn.
Hey, my video's been going crazy though, so I'm gonna just if that's where the bread at, then shit, that's what it is.
they based it on Saturn.
Saturn.
That's the movie industry. That's Hollywood, guys.
That's Hollywood.
That's what we're talking about.
And then if you look into all these people who are in the files, a lot of them were in Hollywood. I mean, even we'll jump into the Grammys too.
Oh God.
Because that was the other night.
Circus.
One big ritual.
Yeah. And I said it. I said the Grammys was going to have those colors: red, white, and black.
Now, what are those colors? Break it down for people who don't know. And why do they have those colors? Because people don't understand, when you're doing rituals, you have to have certain colors, certain things, a literal ritual, certain orders of operation that you do for a ritual. Because if you notice, in every single time, every single Grammys, they have those colors: red, white, and black.
Every time. And you saw Gaga's performance.
What's the name of her new song?
Abracadabra.
Okay, which means what? Abracadabra means, literally, the translation, if you look into magicians and all and whatnot, abracadabra means I create as I speak. Now, what's a spell? A spell is literally you're creating, manifesting as you speak. There's power in that.
So the reason why she was dressed like the canary and the cage was she was because she was though.
Yeah, it was a canary cage busted open her face, and like she's saying that the lyrics are crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta pull those. We're
gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up.
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's stay on track. It's so much.
I'm trying to stay calm, y'all.
Yeah,
like, I'm really trying to stay calm right now. Because
we've been saying it.
We've been saying it and saying it and saying it, and now it's in our faces. These are the people. This man was tied to everybody, to all the world leaders.
It was crazy.
He was tied to everybody
and everything.
And his bank account is named Ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the devil.
Yeah.
Is he?
So get this. That's crazy you said that. So in the files, he has a 2-hour interview with Steve Bannon. And in that interview, he asked Epstein, hey, are you the devil?
Well, he asked him that?
It's in their interview. We were just watching it. He says, hey, are you the devil? Or like, what do you believe about, spirits and the soul?
No. It's one thing saying, it's one thing saying, what do you believe in? It's one thing asking somebody, are you the devil? That's two different things.
Yeah. And he goes, well, I don't know. I have a great mirror though. And he's like, well, no, I'm serious. He's like, no, this is a serious question. And he goes, are you the devil? Or like, do you see yourself like a devil? He's like, well, why would you ask that? He's like, and then he goes into it, but he doesn't really answer the question. He kind of just brushes it off. And
how do you
watch the interview?
How do you brush some shit like that off?
Because you are the devil.
I mean, yes.
Bro.
Why is it that?
Holy shit.
Hold on.
Bro.
Why is it that? Think about this. Because it all, if you look at the Bible, if you look at a lot of correlations with the devil, Satan, the synagogue of Satan, all this is in the text of the Epstein Files. When it comes to Ghislaine Maxwell's father, Robert Maxwell, why is Robert Maxwell's company, Pergamon Press, the textbook company that basically after 1946, he was in charge of all the scholastic textbooks for kids.
That's a fact. Look it up.
Pergamon Press.
Yep.
Pergamon is named one of the 7 churches in the Bible referred to as the temple of Satan.
Wait, that's Ghislaine Maxwell's dad's fucking.
Yes.
That's the name of the company?
Correct. Now, there's a temple. Okay? There's a temple correlated with Pergamon, which is the temple of Zeus. Actually, Zeus is the devil. If you look at ancient texts, they're actually worshiping like Zeus. He's actually the devil. So that's why they call that the synagogue or the temple of Satan. It's one of the 7 churches mentioned in the Bible.
Oh shit!
Look this up.
And he named his company.
And why would he name his company that? He
Honestly,
knows.
they're literally playing in our faces for real. And they're just like okay.
Yeah. It's all in there.
It's in your face.
There's another document too.
I'm speechless.
It is. It's
No,
this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is part 2. There will be a part 3 because there's so much to unpack.
So he has an account named Ball. Okay.
Pause.
Then we look into what other devil worship shit is going on. So you have George Bush Sr. in the files.
Oh, shit.
Did you see that?
Nah.
You didn't see what happened?
I saw a lot.
Yeah.
I saw a lot. So what are we referring to?
So George Bush Sr., they mention in the files that he is doing satanic rituals and cutting people's feet with swords, like the sole of their feet with swords. And then they also said that all these people that were there on a yacht were dismembering babies, eating their intestines.
Okay.
Oh my God.
This is all in the files.
This shit just turned into Resident Evil.
Who are we dealing with? These people can't be human.
They're not.
They're not.
They can't
They
be.
can't be.
They can't be. That's what I'm saying.
Eating feces, like out of the intestines. This is what they said.
Wait. Hold on. They said Bush and them were eating feces?
Bush.
They're not human. They're not human.
not
I'm
human.
telling y'all, they're not human.
Like it
They can't
literally,
be.
like when you're eat shit, like they're eating shit.
Yes, this shit is crazy, and
I
it's
can't.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing stopping me from making the app is the idea, why not build an app that gives me endless app ideas? So let's make it. Pro tip, I draft the full app spec in ChatGPT, and then I drop the prompt directly into Base 44. It gives me super detailed structure. And here it is.
it sounds so far-fetched, right? It sounds so crazy, but then when you look into these people and make the correlations of Pergamon and Ball, you know, Ball has to do with child sacrifice. Epstein was synonymous with
You crash into a KFC? Well, I'm banned from KFC because I robbed them.
trafficking and all that stuff, right? So why are they using these names unless they didn't really believe in these deities and doing these rituals?
Yeah, like guys, that's his bank account name. He's not trolling. There's no, because I see people that say, oh, this person's troll. It's like, what's wrong with you?
And that's the thing. There's so many files. It's hard to decipher like what's real and what's fake because there is a fake picture in the files to where it's 2 chickens, like uncooked chickens, and then they have like a redacted, it looks like a human leg,
I saw that.
like a person. So that's fake.
Right.
Only because it is an artist who had this artist kind of exhibition, and it was that. And because if you look at the trademark at the bottom, it's actually the artist's name. And they're trying to throw that in. All you got to do, really.
That's by design, though.
It is.
That's by design to try to cause confusion. That's
Right.
all.
So you got to really look at the files themselves. You just go to the DOJ's website and then you just type in whatever. You type in Obama, he comes up. Because people are like, oh, well, Obama's not. Guess who's not in the files? Obama. I'm like, yeah, he's mentioned like a dozen times at least.
But so what though? I ain't gonna lie. So freaking what? Like niggas is getting mentioned for anything. Like you're not saying what for. You're not saying like if it was forbidden. You don't know. All right, a nigga. You're saying like if they got brought up in conversation. I can't control nobody saying my name. Like you just have to put the context. I'm not like giving nobody no out, but I'm gonna talk about it on my other channel. I'm gonna make a video.
What about
in different things?
What about Derek?
Derek?
Or
Fuck is Derek?
or no, Mike.
Mike? Oh, you talking about Mike?
Mike. Derek.
He said Derek. Derek is crazy.
I knew it was one of them.
So you mean Michelle?
Yeah.
Big Shell.
You know what?
Big Shell.
I didn't
Shell.
even search her yet. There's so many files. I still haven't.
Yeah.
There's so much.
There's so much, y'all.
Like Bill Gates. You have
Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
De Niro?
De Niro's in there.
De Niro's in there. Yeah.
You have who else? Jane Fonda. You have
Jane Fonda.
David Stern, the former commissioner of the NBA. He's in there talking about orgies.
Yeah,
Shit.
he's in there.
Yeah, you got to put the context on what everybody's in there for because they got brought up in casual conversation or whatever the case is. You can't. Everybody that's in there was not attached to something strange. So we got to put the context on it. Don't just be bringing people up for like clout and shit like that.
In there.
I'm saying a Maverick Approach.
Mr. Nasty Man.
I ain't saving nobody either because that's what my comments was earlier.
Mr. Nasty Man.
I can't.
You have
Shabba.
You have so many names and so many people in there.
Yeah,
it's gonna take a while to get through it all
for sure.
But we're just hitting the main points right now. Like it goes crazier.
Everybody double tap the screen real quick. Hit that like button.
Fuck.
But that's what I mean. Like this is the first time on this show to where I literally don't know where to start.
Like for real, like over my coffee though.
Like I can bounce around to so many different things. So I try to keep it like very clear and concise because we can do this all night.
Yeah, because the message is all this shit is real, yo.
It's real.
You gonna tell me that shit is real?
All of this shit, it's
What?
all real. All of the conspiracies, they mentioned adrenochrome that was in there too.
It did.
Hello, they tried to say it was fake.
Yeah,
dude.
The adrenochrome thing. How?
God, man.
I mean, they put it in the movies first. Dr. Sleep. How they're extracting the kids with their powers. Monsters Inc.
The movie called Adrenochrome, 2017.
You just showing me that. Yep.
Like it's literally about adrenochrome.
Crazy.
We can really just look at the camera this whole podcast and just be like, we can literally just do that the whole time. Like, yeah.
And then
cowards.
And then going to Bill Gates. So we all know if you guys go to part 1, it's on the live. We talked about how Bill Gates caught an STD and all that stuff, right?
Got burnt.
Now, here's the thing. Here's what just happened right before the files dropped. Bill Gates. So he's tied to what company, obviously?
Microsoft.
Okay. So he's still on senior advisor for technology. He's still as an advisor. He stepped down, but he still has a ton of shares. He's heavily connected. We all know that.
That's his shit. Yeah.
So right before the files dropped, guess what happens to Microsoft?
Stock goes down?
Stock goes way down. Not only it goes down, $357 billion market cap gone.
How?
I'll tell you how. Because somebody already knew the day before the files drop. So it drops January 29th, and then the files drop the day after.
Bill Gates said, I'm getting my money out of this shit. We're going down.
357 B's is crazy. Capital K.
Yeah. So the fact that this is their biggest dollar drop in market cap in Microsoft history, and it's one of the biggest in U.S. history.
300 billion is crazy.
357 billion.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's insane.
Somebody knew.
For sure.
I mean, the fact that
They had to know.
he probably tipped off all his buddies and was like,
he tipped
yo,
his people off.
yo, my name is still synonymous with this company, so you may want to start to exit.
Yikes.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what to do with any of this.
Just saying. So that happened. So that's the thing. This has been a long time coming with all these celebrities.
Time, yeah.
I mean, the fact that the Grammys happened last night with all the satanic rituals happening there, and then Trevor Noah, that's his name, right? Trevor Noah.
Yeah,
Goofy.
Trevor Noah. He's a goofy because what he said at, he was like making jokes about the Epstein Files. He was like, yeah, Trump, he wanted this just as bad as, Greenland, or some joke he said as far as.
New merch coming soon. New merch coming soon. New merch coming soon.
You're sitting in there with all of the fucking people who are on the list.
That's what I said. I'm like, half those people are sitting there who's on the list.
So everything.
I'm crying, fool. I'm crying. You ain't hit me, nigga. You been acting bougie ever since my nigga threw a party at the lake. Ain't even tap in with his buzzing. That's brazy. I couldn't make no guest appearance. I ain't even make the flyer. That's wild. Yeah, somebody else make the flyer. You talking about me. Shout out my nigga G Gotti, Purse, as y'all know him. Purse Gotti, as the family know him.
Thing you're saying is null and void, goofy man.
Yeah, he's talking about Nicki Minaj and all these other. I'm like,
Bro.
Is it just me? I mean, look, it could be that he got a little sugar in the tank. I don't know.
I mean, that's what Nikki just tweeted that. She was like, yeah,
shit.
She's like, your boyfriend needs to come out and you need to just come out and,
Yeah,
love is love, bro.
Like,
just come out and
I can't.
do you.
Please don't.
we have her tweets. We can pull up the tweets real quick.
We need to pull up her tweets.
All right,
shout out to Nikki.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nikki.
Let's pull up the tweets. So, tweets.
Y'all go run up the video I'm about to drop on my other channel about Nicki Minaj and going in on the Jigga Man.
Right here. It says right here. As they do their ritual tonight, God Almighty will reveal himself to them. The ritual will backfire on them. And
Jara, what's going on, brother? I'm about to get in the Discord later. I chop it up with y'all because I'm only gonna be on live 2 days this week.
she's referencing
the Grammys. The Grammys.
God will not be mocked. Blessed is the almighty name of Jesus Christ. Every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned and put to shame. Watch.
Man, on this new schedule, Jara, brother, I'm gonna figure out what other day I'm gonna go on, but yeah, we're gonna just do it up with the videos on this channel, and then we're gonna figure out the other shit, and I'm gonna get that password for you too. We're gonna be in Discord later on after this. I'm gonna get off of here in a second.
That she's saying that this is happening, and the fact that this just happened, the Grammys, right?
Right.
People wearing black, red, white.
I'm gonna get off right before 10 so I can drop these videos, and then we can get in Discord.
Lady Gaga in the canary outfit.
All this is happening on the night of a full moon.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Of course.
That was all happening during full moon.
Of course.
So again, we're talking about manifestation. Abracadabra, what Lady Gaga was saying.
Pull up the lyrics. Pull up the lyrics.
Pull up the lyrics.
I need them to see the fucking lyrics of this song.
So look at this. So first of all,
you got to point it out like it's a little.
Oh yeah, Jara, I'm about to drop this right here with the global logo right there. You feel me? So yeah, y'all can tap in with them. The OG members get these for half off. Everybody else, you already know it ain't gonna be too much though. I'm gonna keep it player.
right here, it says Lady and it says Gaga. Okay. And across it says Abracadabra. So she's literally spelling through the name of the song and her name. And the A's are upside down.
Inverted.
Okay.
Extra videos, what's the deal, my boy?
They're inverted. So
does anybody else see this shit?
You don't find that suspicious?
I'm just saying. Okay. So she's literally doing a spelling on the song and her name. That's one.
Okay, hold on. Is her album named Mayhem? Total Mayhem?
Let's look it up. Let's see.
I just noticed that.
Total Mayhem. Let's see. Lady Gaga's
Such as
album.
in the Mayhem album.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
I think it's called Mayhem.
Don't catch
It's right in your face.
Yeah,
Don't
it
catch
is.
the craziest cutscene.
So Mayhem is Lady Gaga's critically acclaimed 25 synth pop album.
Okay. Then.
So it's called Mayhem.
Moving right along. Next question.
Wow. So you want Mayhem. This is crazy.
Okay, let's go through the lyrics because I need them to see this. I need them to know exactly the song that she said. She's literally speaking spells, and it's insane.
So abracadabra means I create as I speak. Okay, spelling. First verse: pay the toll to the angels, drawing circles in the cloud. Now, what do you draw when you're doing a spell? A circle.
Circles.
Because you draw a pentagram. We were just showing it with A$AP Rocky. You draw a circle and a pentagram. And then when you do a ritual, you stand in a circle.
All right.
Okay. Keep your mind on the distance when the devil turns around. Come on, bro.
They're not even trying anymore.
She's not even hiding.
They don't even care.
I don't get it.
Spiritual wars was happening.
This is a spiritual warfare.
100%.
I hope everybody knows this.
Yeah, we're in it.
She does know that, hell is hot. DMX told you.
Don't you know I can see you?
Right.
Hold me in your heart tonight in the magic of the dark moonlight. Now, what did I just say?
That sounds like a spell.
Full moon.
It was a
full
moon.
It was a full moon.
McFly. Anybody there?
Yo.
She
McFly.
says, in the magic of the dark moonlight on a full moon. Okay.
And the Grammys just so happens to be on a full moon.
Come on.
You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that, you know what?
Save me from this empty fight in the game of life. And then just goes into the chorus. Like a poem said by the lady in red. Now, what did we just say? We said the ritual colors are white, black and red.
And I said it before the Grammys came. I said it was going to be black, white, and red. I think Bruno performed in white and red.
His whole crew was red.
Oh, they were red?
Yeah, if I remember.
Okay, Tyler was red. I heard his shit was red.
Okay.
Lady Gaga obviously was black and red.
Okay, so the reason
canary outfit.
Yeah, and the reason they use these colors is because white and black is duality, and then the red is like the ritualistic active color in the ritual. So whoever is, doing the ritual or activating, that's like the center point.
So they're showing you what set they claim.
Sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the last few words of your life with a haunting dance. Now you're both in a trance.
What kind of lyrics are these?
This is a spell.
Honestly, whoever doesn't believe this, you're a dumbass.
This is a spell.
Whoever, like, everybody can't be saved, y'all. So,
no,
like,
if you don't realize what's happening right here, right now, this is literally a spell.
It's literally so. Well, let's go through the actual spell.
Yeah,
because there's actually a spell in there.
Yeah, so it's time to cast your spell on the night.
Man, get the fuck up,
man, bro. If she says spell,
I can't.
Fuck y'all.
She says spell.
I can't.
She's not even hiding it.
She's not hiding.
She's not hiding.
Okay,
we got that out the way.
We got that out the way.
So it's a spiritual war. Let's get that cleared out.
Let's get that squared out. So the chorus. Abracadabra, amura na na, abracadabra, morta o gaga.
The fuck?
Morta or mort, if you look at etymology, again, mort means death.
Amor is love. So that's the balance. So we have here, guys.
Amor is love. So if you look at
love, death?
Could be. But if you look at mort, mortuary, mortician, or if you look at mortgage, means death pledge.
Oh, shit.
Mortgage, mort, is death. And the second part is pledge. Like you're pledging your life until death. You're paying that 30-year loan or however long it is for your life.
Okay. I can't.
Moving along.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with any of this.
In her tongue, She says, death or love tonight. You just said that. You just said that.
It's death for love. It's balance.
Yo,
So-
I can't. I fucking can't.
So there you go. Rituals.
I fucking can't.
Ritual Records.
Yeah.
We're doing ritual. This is a spell on a full moon. She's talking about moonlight, and she's talking about an actual spell, abracadabra, magic.
She's not even relevant either. That's what's like so funny. Like, who's talking about Gaga in 2026? Why is she on even performing at the Grammys?
She wanted to wear her bird outfit.
What people don't understand that these award shows aren't award shows, because think about it. How is it that nobody's listening to these people? So when it comes to their music, their albums, their movies, whatever, they're not relevant. But it's a bunch of other people doing the same rituals, doing the same thing in these circles, just handing each other rewards.
Right. And they have this, they're all saying the same exact thing. How do you have a room full of people that have the same exact opinion? You mean none of y'all think nothing different?
Yeah,
And
'cause
nobody finds that suspicious?
You know what's weird about that whole night? So they had people where you could tell it wasn't a part of their outfits.
No.
They had these little pins that said "ice out." So
They all had the same pins.
It's like they all just handed it to him, like, "Hey, you want to get in? Wear this ice out thing," because Bieber had it. Everybody had it.
Bieber was in his drawers.
Bieber was in his drawers.
The fuck?
What is that about?
Humiliation ritual. That's what it is. That's what that's about.
I'm the
And he looks sad.
Yeah,
Cocaine, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hold on, let me pull this up because I have to.
I can't. Bieber in his drawers, Lady Gaga dressed like a canary and in the cage at the same damn time.
Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo got the first award of the night too, by the way.
Oh, I didn't.
So there's
Next
Bieber.
question.
I didn't watch that one.
Wicked.
So there's
Facts.
Bieber right there in his drawers.
Cat.
He's
Come on.
He got black and white on too. You notice that?
I don't know if that's white though. That looks like more like a shimmery. Maybe it's like a satin white. Maybe
It's light and dark. That's what it is.
yeah, it is light and dark. But yeah,
He's in his
he
drawers.
performed in his drawers, and then he had a mirror up there too, which I thought was interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had a mirror up there.
What the fuck was the mirror for?
I don't know. I feel like that it's some kind of symbolism. I'm gonna look more into it, but I don't know. It's very strange. It's very
The
strange.
man is up there in his drawers.
He's in his drawers.
In his drawers.
How is this his idea?
I don't think it was.
Exactly.
It's not his idea.
Somebody told him to do this.
Like at the last second, though.
He had to.
You know what you should do? You should do it in your drawers.
Get your ass out there.
But you know what though? But you know what though?
What the?
Remember that whole thing was going down when Diddy's whole thing was first starting to pop off?
Mm-hmm.
And then what he do? He actually unfollows Usher.
Right.
You guys remember that? Right? People were making a big fuss about it. They're like, oh shit, what's going on? Because he knows. And then if you look at his Instagram posts, some very interesting Instagram posts, because he refers a lot to pizza.
Okay.
So his kid that he posts, his child, he posts on his Instagram. He covers his face with a pizza.
Wait. Pause. You're telling me Justin Bieber covers his child's face with the pizza?
Look
yeah.
it up.
Yeah, you can look it up.
It's on his Instagram.
It's on his Instagram.
I don't know if he took it down, but it was on his Instagram.
Yeah, it was. And he does a lot of references to pizza. Actually.
Shout out to the community. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button real quick for me. Appreciate it in advance.
Get the fuck out of here.
And there's one picture. I don't know if he still has it up. There's one picture where he posts on his Instagram, shows his kid in front of him, like he has a big movie theater, shows his kid crawling across, his movie theater. And on the screen has containers. Okay. So when you correlate that with trafficking and whatnot, what do they move the kids around?
Containers.
In containers, shipping containers.
Yeah.
Wow.
All this is on his Instagram. It's crazy.
And He's in his drawers.
He's in his drawers.
Didn't he have an ice out thing too?
Yeah.
Shit is goofy.
Where'd he put it?
Well, no, this is before because he had a whole outfit.
Oh, he put it on his outfit.
So he just got on these drawers for the stage.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of weird. I mean, you have
it's strange.
everybody's talking about Ice Out, and then you have Billie Eilish talking about Ice Out. But okay, isn't her house on an Indian reservation? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Tongva area that she's in, it's a native to a tribe called Tongva, but they're not federally recognized, but it is a tribe that her place actually sits on.
So she really doesn't give a fuck.
She really doesn't know.
You know the last people that actually built,
Or give a fuck.
Or both. Two things can be true.
yeah, the last people that actually built their house on an Indian reservation. I know you've seen the movie.
What movie is that?
Poltergeist.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Right.
Really?
Carol Ann. Yes.
So that
so ritual grounds.
That's why it was super haunted and it was super crazy. And then there's one scene in Poltergeist, I forgot if it's 1 or 2, I think it's 1, where the house literally starts to sink and you see the bodies popping up out of the mud.
All right, Shane's cooking because I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's a great point because her house is on an Indian burial ground.
Yeah, well, it's not a burial ground per se, but it's the grounds that actually the tribe
was buried on.
Well, we don't know if they're buried. Well, like,
I mean, if they live there,
for context, we don't know.
We
if
don't know if they're actually buried there,
but they own that land. That's their land.
Well, in Poltergeist, it was sacred ground, and it was a burial ground. But I'm saying that's still sacred ground.
Yeah, it's sacred ground.
Yeah,
no matter
so
what, that's where they put their energy. Their energy was there,
and that's if you watch the movie. The movie's crazy.
Well, that's what I mean. So her saying, "Oh, this is stolen land." Do you know the history? Like, what are you talking about?
Look, you're just reading from a fucking cue card. Like, you need to stop for real.
What was that thing that you actually had?
She had a performance. Yeah, pull that up. She had a performance in Ireland where she's like, let's
see.
What she say? She was like, oh yeah, I love when people actually look like me or like what? Watch this shit.
What?
She says she's Irish. Okay. So she said it's cool that I'm not from here, but I am Irish, and it's cool to see that other people look like me.
It's cool to come somewhere where everybody looks like me. So why the fuck are you defending ICE then?
Right.
You idiot.
Right. Great point.
I'm lost because what made you even say some shit like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like you're contradictory.
I mean,
fuck.
The internet exists, so we can pull up anything at any time, whatever you say.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Wait, no American should have no problem with ICE. Hold on. What Maverick? What you talking about? You too educated for that. Don't do that.
Her, ASAP, all these people saying dumb shit. They think you guys are stupid. That's what it is. They think y'all are dumb.
Yeah.
Bieber's in his drawers.
Definitely in his drawers. And the fact that they gaslight you, going back to the Epstein Files, they gaslight you and say, oh, this isn't true, or this person is. Because even I saw Charlemagne, he was saying something about the Epstein Files.
Goofy shit.
Because Jay-Z is in the Epstein Files.
Pause.
Okay? Let's go down that rabbit hole real quick.
That. Yeah. Because Charlemagne is, he works for the machine, so he's taking his cues.
He's hustling.
He's just hustling.
He's just hustling. So he says that, hey, actually, we can't take this as credible evidence because Jay-Z, he just got on in 96.
False.
Blah, blah, blah.
How?
The reason, and he's saying that the FBI tip that they got from this victim made this statement saying that, hey, I got assaulted by Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z.
Right.
In 96. And then Pusha T was in there saying the same thing, saying, hey, I was with Harvey Weinstein and Pusha T in 2007.
Uh-oh.
So Harvey Weinstein seems like
he was getting around.
He seems to be the common thread. Now, Where
Get
is
around.
he? Where is he right now?
Harvey Weinstein?
Yes.
Oh, he's in jail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's in jail. And if he's the common link between all these people, then where there's smoke, there's fire. So you have
Yikes.
all these accounts saying this.
All right.
So I was saying this earlier. So the runway stops when it comes to the Epstein Files for Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, when it's Jay-Z, oh no. It can't be true. Nothing can be true. He's in pictures with all these motherfuckers. It can't be true.
He knew all of them.
I don't see how you can eliminate one person and not look at all these other motherfuckers and realize all of you motherfuckers are the same.
So which is it? Is it a hoax or is it real? Because it's real when it pertains to people like Trump. But the runway goes out when it comes to Jay-Z.
See what it is? If Trump and Weinstein actually drop like fire ass records, nobody's looking.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because you have to separate the art from the person,
Right.
which a lot of people can't do.
He had a whole album and tour with R. Kelly. Like, are we like y'all?
I mean,
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Oh, trust me, bro. We do got beef with illegal aliens. They taking away resources. They taking away funding. They the reason why the emergency line is so long. I'm definitely not in favor. I'm an American. It's the 99% versus the 1%, bro. My community, we educated on this side. We for sure America first. Get the people out of here that ain't come over here the right way. Y'all taking away everything that I just said.
Sometimes, yeah.
Bring up the labor opportunities. That don't matter. Do matter, but we got to get through them other things first.
Yo, who did R. Kelly mess with underage?
Aaliyah.
The show Ball Street Bandit, you feel me? Don't judge a book by its cover, you feel me?
Who
Don't
did
do that.
Jay-Z mess with before Dame Dash?
Aaliyah.
Okay, so you're talking about underage women, and before that, who?
And where I'm from, that's an unpopular narrative, you feel me? First of all, I'm in California, the bullshit Democratic state, and first of all, left wing, right wing, same bird, but it is what it is. It is a Democratic state, super liberal. Weirdos don't think people should be punished for their crime. Like that shit dumb.
Who did Jay-Z sleep with when she was underage?
Foxy Brown.
I'll say allegedly,
Allegedly.
but it's been known for a long time throughout the whole 90s. Everybody knew that. Like it was a thing.
It's not like it wasn't, because it definitely was.
Yeah. But I'll say allegedly. But there's a trail. It's pattern recognition.
Yeah, it's a pattern.
So now the runway runs out when it comes to the Epstein Files and young women and getting assaulted and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So which is it? Is it true when it pertains to Trump, or is it true when we're talking about Jay-Z, or it's not true?
They all did it.
See, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
This is
like-
what I mean.
Nah, actually, every situation is different. Everybody came across this individual in a different capacity. Just because he was brought up don't mean that he did something egregious. Just because he was brought up don't mean he didn't do nothing egregious. Everything has to be put in the context that it was in. If you're not saying that, don't just be bringing up names. Because everybody that was associated with that man was caught doing something that was foul. Just like they tried to put it bad on Michael Jackson's name. Michael Jackson went to Epstein's house because he wanted to buy one of his houses. Epstein asked to take a picture of him. Michael Jackson didn't even know who he was. He was with, I think, Epstein kids or something like that, or Michael Jackson kids, one of the two. But they blurred out their faces like it was some minor kids. Michael didn't even know that individual. So you can make the narrative seem how you want. I'm just here to keep it fair.
Like you can't be like, well, yeah, so
And that's to that nigga who said I had Jay-Z and Pusha T back. No, we're talking about a FBI tip line that wasn't ever a federal case, wasn't a civil case, wasn't investigated by any you feel me? It went investigated further and was found out to be non-credible. So yeah.
so Bill Clinton and all his other
When it's bad, I'm gonna let you know it's bad.
people are in the files, but then when somebody
Do I fuck with him fucking with Aaliyah when she was 15? Weird as hell. When I was 21, I wouldn't even fuck with a 19-year-old. That shit is strange.
because then Charlemagne tried to change his whole narrative, like, you know, when it comes to the black man.
Yeah, y'all got to cut out that.
Come on,
black,
man.
that race.
Yeah,
shit.
we heard that story when it comes to Diddy.
Yeah,
And you see where he's at right
that
now.
race trick is over.
But then y'all also said that Diddy was messing with little individuals as well, and that never came out. So let's not just be saying shit. I don't like where we are right now. I don't like that. Man, whatever. Niggas don't like me saying that, but whatever.
I'm telling y'all, that shit's
Do something.
over with. Nobody's falling for that anymore. Nobody's falling for it.
Yeah, nobody's falling for it
You need a new trick.
because,
Thing about it is, Charlemagne still works for the machine.
of course.
Exactly.
So I mean, I don't expect to get an unbiased answer from you.
Right.
Of course.
I don't. Not at all. Not even close.
Ball Street, you 1,000% correct. We stronger together. That's the narrative on this side. And I don't know if you know, but it's the 99% versus the 1, bro. Fuck all of the, I'm trying not to cuss. Freak all of the white, the black, the indigenous, the FBA, the Asian, whatever. If you're not a part of the 1%, we all have a common op. Let's just get there. When everybody drop all of the nonsense that they putting their energy into and realize that, then we're going to get somewhere. Until then, we're cooked, as y'all young niggas say.
And that's the thing. Like, doors is open here. Anybody who wants, see, that's the thing. We talk shit, but we back it up.
For sure.
If you want to come sit down with us,
I'm a little right, CS. I'm a little right, Chris, bro. That's why on my other channel, you feel me? That's why I'll be talking more commentary and shit like that, because I want the people that do sub to know what I'm about to be, you feel me? Popping my, you know what I'm saying? Not popping it, but letting my narrative and ideology be known.
doors open.
Yeah. No, it's open.
Right or wrong, I feel how I feel. Shit, let me know why I should feel different.
No,
It's
please do.
Come have a conversation because we'll walk shit down and be like, hey,
And niggas not used to, and I'm saying niggas like everybody in general is not used to individual that look like me talking about, yeah, America first, shit like that. And no, I'm not no right wing. I'm not no liberal. I'm not no conservative. I'm not none of that.
hey, X, Y, and Z, explain this, explain that.
Eve to me is
Until like everybody is in that place, and I'm not telling you how to be, but you'll get there on your own reason. We got a long way to go.
Come to the Maverick Approach unless they ready to talk some truth. Chanel West Coast is
And that's the brazy part. I ain't hollered at Maverick, but I could through BH. But since I've been disagreeing with some of his, you feel me? We might have to holler.
more gangster than most of these motherfuckers
That's
right
the
now.
thing.
Hey,
Chanel.
she's a whole OG.
Hey,
like for
Chanel
real.
came like
Blazing guns.
what's up?
John Stockton, blazing guns.
Stockton, like, hold on. We like, yo,
What part of facts, bro?
okay, Stockton, you know where you're coming, right? What are you talking
He
about?
didn't even
Stockton. All right, what we
want
talking
to know
about?
the question.
I don't want to know the questions.
Nah, he don't give a fuck.
Fire away.
That's
for sure.
If you want to come sit down with us, doors open.
Yeah.
Oh, bet. Say less. I already got an open invite, so I'm gonna have to for sure.
No, that's open.
Because I disagree with some of the shit for sure. Like I for sure support ICE. Is there a different way to do things? You don't got to be running up in schools and shit like that. But if you ain't here the right way, get your ass up out of here.
No, please do.
Come have a
I'm from the Bay Area. It's a little crowded over here.
conversation because we'll walk shit down and be like, hey, X, Y, and Z, explain this, explain that.
I mean,
This is why I'm
Facts. You heard what I said. America first. Niggas not used to an individual like me saying America first. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for sure, I'm not worried about none of that shit that was we got miseducated about, all of the indoctrination that was had on us. You know what I'm saying? I have a different understanding.
most people don't want to come to the Maverick Approach unless they ready to talk some truth.
See, now I would go to the Maverick Approach before I would holler at Unc. I'm about to hit BH real quick. I'm about to hit him. I'll let y'all know with the or y'all think I'm gonna get cooked. Y'all think I could hold my own? If not, I'll do some more practice.
Chanel West Coast is more gangster than most of these motherfuckers
That's
right
the
now.
thing.
Hey,
Chanel,
she's a whole OG.
Hey,
like
Because once I agree, I can't go back. You feel me?
Chanel came like
And it's not going to be a no. So yeah, and I for sure rather have this conversation than not know how the conversation gonna go with 607.
Blazing Guns.
like, what's up?
John Stockton,
But shout out to my nigga Trig. I'm still gonna do that if me and you go on together.
Blazing Guns.
Stockton, like, hold on. We like, yo, okay, Stockton, you know where you're coming, right?
Ooh, if you have no borders, then you have no country. Shout out to my nigga Jara, always hitting me with them well put together words.
Right, what you talking about?
He didn't even want to know the questions.
I don't want to know the questions.
Nah, he don't give a fuck.
Fire away.
That's the most gangster shit I ever seen.
We had Tariq Nasheed. We talked some truth. Chanel West Coast is more gangster than most of these motherfuckers
That's
right
the
now.
thing.
Hey,
Chanel,
she's a whole OG.
hey,
like for
Chanel
real.
came like
Blazing Guns.
what's up?
John Stockton, Blazing Guns.
Stockton, like, hold on. We like, yo, okay, Stockton, you know where you're coming, right? What you talking
He
about?
didn't even want to know the questions.
I don't want to know the questions.
Nah, he don't give a fuck.
Fire away.
That's the most gangster shit I ever seen.
We had Tariq Nasheed.
Nah, you don't pump me up, CS, bro. Let me know for real.
We had
I think I could though. I ain't gonna lie. I've heard him abundance. I don't think he's extremely more intelligent than me. I don't think he is, or more knowledgeable than me. He may have done a little more research in certain areas and have more years of doing deep research.
GLC.
I think.
Smoke, GLC.
We had who else? A bunch of other people.
I heard he works his emotions real well, and he it's hard to read. I heard that from a person I respect.
Cousin Bang.
Cousin Bang. All these
Gangster.
people are coming to sit down to talk some truth with us. Fresh and Dom. All these people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we got some more. We got a couple more coming.
oh yeah, we got a lot more.
Yeah.
But when it comes to these issues, when it comes to these things that we're talking about, the Epstein Files and what's going on in the industry and whatnot, people got to come sit down and tell the truth.
Yeah.
For sure, CS. I think I could. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
It's all exposed now.
it's out there.
It's out there. So now we're talking about Jay-Z and Pusha, but it's not real now.
Yeah.
be like this. We're gonna disagree on this right here.
Eminem was in there.
Damn. Yo, I fucks with I fucks with their music, but you guys as people, this shit is
It's up
questionable.
for question.
It's questionable.
Yeah, we got at least question it. We have to.
I mean, with some of them, we got to do more than just. We got to be like,
I mean, some of you motherfuckers need to be thrown in
yeah.
jail.
Some of them need to be in prison.
For sure.
Facts.
But this is what investigations like. This is how investigations happen. This is how it actually works. So I was actually just literally arguing with somebody on X because they were like, oh, yeah, well, Jay-Z wasn't on in 96.
Yes, he was.
Here's the thing.
Bullshit.
People don't understand the rollouts, especially in the 90s when it comes to releasing a record. That means they need 2 years at least
Dead homies agree to disagree and still be
for
boo.
marketing and promotion, preparation, funding. You think an album just comes out?
Coach shit, I'm from the 90s. Like, I don't know what the hell they talking about.
So how long does a rollout take before an album actually drops?
At least a year to 2 years.
Exactly. So he was already on before that, which means they already saw value in him as a stock, which means way before that, before even getting to the record label, you have to gain some traction first.
Moni Love said on The Breakfast Club that she saw Jay-Z in 88 in London in a fucking crazy ass flat.
Yep.
And he was there for like 5 months.
5 months, had the state-of-the-art studio. Now, what did Jay-Z say? I've been spending money since
88. Oh, there's that 88 again.
There's that 88. So he says it in the lyrics. I'm still spending money from 88. She says, I seen you in 88. So who are you?
Who's he really?
Who are you really? You don't think he had the
Good idea, CS. Good. That you right. You smart, bro.
clout in 96 to be with Harvey Weinstein at that point?
I mean, he was supposedly a big dope dealer. So were you the dope dealer for the elites and that's how you got in? Oh, Pusha T too. Was he Was he that too?
It's in your name.
Yeah.
Nah, Pusha T wasn't moving like that. He wasn't. I know about what he had going on.
He also performed at the Vatican. Pusha
His brother was hard though. He was for sure trapping for real.
T, by the way.
Wait, Paul, how do you
Pusha T performed at the Vatican in 2025.
how do you perform at the Vatican?
Cut scene, he's on Epstein Files.
Hold it. Big homie CC gave a speech at the Vatican. Somebody that you be with. Don't bring that up.
Cut scene, didn't Epstein, wasn't he, didn't he live at the Vatican?
Well, they said that he visited the Vatican. They're saying the timeline doesn't add up. They're saying that, see, we don't know, but he did have some ties to the Vatican. He was there. He visited the Pope at the time. They're saying that he may or may not have lived there. They're still, I mean, I'm still combing through it.
He visited the Pope.
Yeah, he was at the Vatican.
Pope is crazy.
I didn't know you could live there.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if Epstein could actually live there. So they're saying that there's some timeline discrepancies.
Hey, dead homies. Epstein was the most tied in nigga ever. Not gonna lie.
But
He was the plug of all plugs.
I think that when you're at that level, the files show how powerful and how connected he was. I wouldn't doubt. Nothing's off the table.
Nothing. There's nothing off
The man was talking about time travel
He's alive
in the
for
files.
sure. For
And
sure.
mutants.
And mutants. He said in one of the files, he
Entertainment
says,
purposes
hey,
only.
to one of his colleagues,
Allegedly.
he said, hey, we should really look at biological time travel and the evolution of the population of mutants and how time travel can actually factor into all this.
Okay.
Now this is what niggas need to be talking about. This is why he's still alive, allegedly, for sure. Everybody double tap the screen, hit that like button. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 111.
Now, you already know me. Tell me, ask me the movie.
There's a million movies. X-Men.
Oh, that's because that's where I was going.
Okay.
That's exactly where I was going.
Days of Futures Past.
Yep.
Yo, what are we talking about right now?
So it's internationally illegal to clone people. So that's the thing. To clone humans, that's the thing. I don't know if there's laws on time travel.
We're talking about
It is scientifically possible to bend space and time. For sure. That's been going on since fucking Albert Einstein.
time traveling PDF files
And mutants.
and mutants.
Well, Epstein, he was really into bioengineering. Here's the thing, too, that most people don't know. He was very deeply into
Louis Mangione, they dropped the weapons charge and they dropped the murder charge. He's no longer has the facing the death penalty. Brazy. If you know who that is, you know.
science, physics, all that shit, right? So if you look into Marvin Minsky, he was actually an MIT. He opened up the AI.
The so-called white people didn't come to America the right way, but you're telling Mexicans to come the right way? Yeah, I am. I can't change how this country was established. The country that you live in. And so, yeah, I am. It's rules are the rules, bro. I didn't make the rules are the rules. And I see no benefit from an illegal immigrant. I live in a city that has literally 500 or plus thousand of them. I live in the Bay, bro. I see the effects in real time, my nigga. I'm not for that. They're taking away resources from everybody, including yourself. So you're not an American if you don't see the value of them not getting the fuck up out of here. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I'm not mad at you. Do I disagree? For sure. Tell me why. What is the benefit of having an illegal immigrant here? Because they're taking away. They're not putting anything in. They're not tax net positive. You're tax net positive. You have a phone. You're sure you pay taxes. You buy stuff. So you're tax net positive, and you get a return from that and whatever the government does subsidize. They're not helping you in any way, but you're helping them.
AI lab at MIT.
So you're getting used. If you appreciate getting used and shit like that, you don't mind. That's you, not me, bro.
It's very heavily tied to Epstein. Like they were like this, right? Marvin Minsky used to hold secret meetings on Epstein's island for all the scientists, physicists, all the brilliant minds on Epstein's island for like over a decade.
Why did it have to be secretive?
It was invite only.
Invite only.
Yeah. So all the people from like all the professors from like MIT and all these other places from academia.
And I hope y'all know that most of these professors and people at these universities are skull and bones, and they're part of these secret societies. That's where they start.
That's the basis.
Universities. That's where they're at.
Yeah, the Skull and Bones 322.
I seen the movie.
That's Yale. It started at Yale. And if you look at all these other fraternities, they're actually they go into these secret, government organizations. They all like just graduate into these, CIA, and he's part of the Trilateral Commission.
Break that down. What's the Trilateral Commission?
Okay. So Epstein, it's also in the files that he's part of the Trilateral Commission.
The fuck is that?
How's he a part of all this shit?
Now break this down. Watch this.
Sick bastard.
So the Trilateral Commission starts in 1973 by David Rockefeller. Okay.
It's all the same motherfuckers.
That's the first question. I just want to know, first of all, Daytona, do he know what he's giving up? Do he know the cons to what he's talking about? And if he understands that, then that's his choice. But I just want to make sure he understands first. Because I don't see any benefit to an illegal immigrant in my country. I don't. How white people got over here, what they were doing, I don't care. You wouldn't be here if they didn't do it. I wouldn't either.
Usual suspects. So,
and I don't even believe in the South Atlantic slave trade the way that they was taught. So, hey.
He gets invited. Epstein gets invited.
Where are the ships?
To join the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is literally 3 parts.
Like, I'm more worried about figuring out how Yankee Stadium was built in 3 years in 1920. You feel me? When it was still hammer and chisel and horseback and carriage. But they built Yankee Stadium in 3 years. I'm more worried about shit like that.
It's 3 countries or 3 regions. North America, Asia, and Europe.
Right.
Now, it's even in the name. Trilateral. What's lateral?
Like left or right.
Right.
Like I'm in a state where it was like, I don't know, hella $1 billion given for the homeless cause and nothing was done. Like 0 was done. So there's like other problems in the world. You know what I'm saying? And illegal immigration damn sure ain't helping the cause. It's taking away like focus, money, all type of shit.
Or it can be like, a lateral move, not forward and backwards.
Right, sideways.
Sideways, right? Triangle. 3 parts.
You didn't know what?
Lateral is what? A triangle.
Triangle, buddy. Fucking triangle.
Trilateral Commission.
Right.
Now, starts by David Rockefeller. He gets invited. Basically, it's like a shadow government. It's kind
Fanbow, what's the deal? Man, just trying to let these niggas know why we should not be out here protesting ICE and get illegal immigrants up out of here. But shit, same old, about to drop these videos, get off of here in a second, brother. What's going on, Fanbow?
It's kind of like the World Economic Forum, to where all these.
Oh yeah, they gave it to Gavin Newsom. I'm gonna look up the exact number. California is about to get exposed soon, but Gavin Newsom is up for the election in 2028, so shit is being quiet. But I'm gonna get the numbers real quick. And literally nothing has been done. He didn't build not one tiny home. That was the agreement.
Professors and scientists and all these elites join this commission to discuss different issues and different, missions and whatnot when it pertains to the world. Now, these 3 groups are all in one to where they're like, hey,
Oh, my bad. It wasn't no billions. It was just 500 million. That's all. Just $500 million. That's all Gavin got.
I don't know. Let's do this and maybe let's join our, financial.
Oh, Yankee Stadium? Yeah, the bullshit they tell us about the architecture in this country, bro, the shit that they did is wild. I'm talking about it doesn't make sense at all. Like even getting the materials over here and shit like that, bro, like doesn't make sense. Like they said they made the subways in New York in 1928 or something like that. What y'all used to dig underground in 1928? And you had horseback and carriage. How? So yeah, shit don't. I don't know. Facts are stranger than fiction, bro.
And do this and that. They're making decisions on the behalf of everybody else. So he's in the Trilateral Commission as well.
How does he even get into that? That's what's so like.
It's a couple old stadiums. Yankee Stadium, I think Wrigley Field, the one with the bricks and shit, and something else too.
That's crazy. Like who granted him into all these things? He's with the Pope, the Trilateral Commission. He's with Bill Gates talking about COVID, planning that out.
Like, he was on the board. It's also in the files that Epstein was on the board before that on the Rockefeller University too. He was on the board. So
this man has the greatest track record
ever
of like secret society.
Oh shit, I lied. Yankee Stadium was built in 185 days. Excuse me, 284 days. In 1923. What the actual freak? Y'all brazy. Y'all brazy. With 500 workers. Cut it out. Cut it out, bro. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it out, bro. Y'all niggas wild. Anyway, I digress.
Society.
Bro. America got to get his shit together before I worry about some illegal immigrants, bro.
He's a part of like almost every secret society.
Every secret society we can think of, like he runs it all.
That's why I'm like, he has to be the devil.
It's crazy.
Hey, is that a joke? Happy Black History? Was that a joke, bro? Was that a joke? Haha, bro. You know I don't fuck with that shit.
Steve Bannon asked him that. He was like, "Hey, are you
like? Did America think niggas was never gonna ask no questions? Like we were just supposed to like be like, all right, yep, that make hella sense for sure. You got it. Yep.
The devil, like he's like, what?
Like nigga, for the amount of people is say they brought over here from Africa, it would have took like 30-some years if you do the math with how long it took for the trip to get there and back. Like a lot of shit don't make sense. They keep everything. Everything is an artifact. They still have pristine, not slave houses, but you know what the freak that they call, you know what they call plantations. They still got pristine plantations, right? That you can go check out. You don't think they would have kept the one ship? Just one? All right.
How did Steve Bannon even get that in?
I don't know.
That's suspicious.
The crazy shit is if somebody asks you, are you the devil? And you don't immediately say,
if
nah.
your face doesn't turn up, like
what?
The devil, like damn near.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
And it wasn't that reaction.
You don't think they would have kept one? If it was strong enough to make that trip across there within them rough ass seas, then it would have been fine enough just to sit. You feel me?
At all.
That's crazy.
He kind of made a joke out of it.
There's nothing funny about that shit.
I mean, the man has his bank account's name. Ball.
I was just about to say that.
his bank account
says it all.
Name Ball. Hello,
like
McFly. Anybody there?
Yeah, apparently not. Because holy shit,
he controlled the media too.
Oh, he did.
He controlled the media.
He was when he running. He said Harvey Levin was a good friend of his.
Yeah.
So TMZ has.
Now, do I know exactly how we got all mixed up and got here? Not exactly, but I know it wasn't like that. You don't think? All right, look. Nobody has ever came over here from Africa looking for their people. You don't think it would have been a couple people looking or going back to Africa to look for finding their ancestors, not their ancestors, just they couple generations up? Somebody coming over here to find their cousin? You don't think that would have happened? Like, shit don't make sense. Niggas don't be thinking. Like, niggas be focused on the wrong shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Hasn't reported on that once.
Not once.
Wow.
So another file says that Epstein didn't say that.
Niggas should be worrying about how to get fucking free energy. Fuck everything else. Tapping into the ether.
He's mentioned by one of his associates, Epstein, Mike Shitstick or something like that, or Stick, whatever his name is.
Yeah, it was something like that.
It's a funny name, but
so many jokes, a little time.
So Mike refers Harvey Levin to Epstein. He says, "Hey, I have a good friend that can help with, media push and whatever else that you need help with, and I can get out whatever you need to get out."
Controlling the media.
Shitstick was the friend.
Yeah.
It's not Shitstick. I think it's Sit Stick or something like that.
No, that's his name now.
It's basically. It's funny though. It's a funny name.
Oh,
but
there's no recovery.
He refers Harvey Levin to Epstein. He said he's a good.
Double tap that screen, hit that like button for episode 111. Hit that like button. Appreciate it in advance.
Friend of mine. And he's like, all right, cool. Well, I need X, Y, and Z to happen. And this is TMZ. Mind you, TMZ hasn't reported on that at all.
At all. They are dancing around and they are lighting them up in the tweet.
Why the fuck would I report on me being in that? What are we talking about? Would you report on yourself being in that? You will make your statement about it or whatever, but you're not about to report on yourself and slander yourself. It's your platform. You control it the way you want to. What are we talking about? See, we wouldn't agree on this Maverick Approach. I'm going to light your ass up on this. Like, don't be dumb, bro. Are you just talking? It sound good. Like, that's that TikTok. It sound good for views.
Tweets. They're lighting all their comments up. They're like, yo, what's up with this?
And what do they know about being on the internet, media, and social media? You don't move off the internet. You don't move off the people. You move off of your core supporters, but you don't move for comments. Nigga, this is your platform. Why would I slander myself? What are we talking about, bro?
So that, honestly, it's a new era. Like, what's happening? Because TMZ is no longer creditable.
Am I tripping? Or no? Do that not make sense? Or I'm off right now? If I'm off, I'm off.
They really never, they were to some degree, but like, you can tell there was bias. They're biased media.
Well, yeah, it showed its ugly head later on.
Right.
Because they were entertainment and they broke the news first. Like, oh, Michael Jackson died and this and that. And like those stories.
Damn. It just hit me. They were the ones to break Michael Jackson's death.
They were the first ones that knew.
I remember I was like, how did they even know that?
They knew way before anybody knew.
Okay. So if they were the ones to break Michael's death and they're talking about, if you think about it, this shit is crazy. Michael's death was linked to Epstein. I mean, Michael's case, his first case was linked to Epstein.
Linked to Epstein, yeah.
Michael's very first case was linked to Epstein.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
So yeah, so really the second case.
No, it wasn't. It was at the same time. Really, I believe Michael Jackson case was to throw off the E-Man case so nobody would pay attention to it. Because the feds never found no incriminating evidence on Michael Jackson. None, zero. And if the feds don't find nothing, it ain't nothing there. Them niggas is good. I know. I dealt with them in reality. Them niggas is good. They don't know shit, and you'll just be like, damn, how you know that? But just go like, if you can't do nothing but be an answer.
It was
not talking about telling.
It was the second case.
The second case was going on.
Talking about shit like they catch you when you just got home off a flight, and you're like, damn, how you know I was getting back today? I've been gone for a month.
Same time as Epstein's first indictment was going on. So all that was smoke and mirrors for Epstein. And how is it that the feds have a 98?
I was thinking that never been credible. When has TMZ ever we thought they was a credible platform? They're like the tabloids, if y'all know what that is.
% conviction rate and found nothing, and then he gets off.
Switch to turbo.
Yeah, Michael Jackson got off, and the feds found nothing. So why did you say his case was attached to Epstein? Like them names was in each other's case. They happened at the same time. Don't do that, Maverick.
Crazy thought. Nah. That's crazy. Never mind.
Nah.
Now what?
Nah.
Okay, you said Epstein named his account after Ball.
Yeah.
Baal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. What if he is Ball?
That's what I'm saying.
He's not.
Epstein?
He wanna be.
That's what I'm saying.
He could
That's
try
not off
to
the
be.
table.
I mean, it literally came out of nowhere in the back of my mind. Like,
He's not him. He could try to be possessed by him or walk in his energy or spirit, but he's not him.
oh, you know what?
Because if he's naming an account something, maybe it's just naming it after his name.
The 3-letter agency gave the E-Man all of his power. This was calculated. They gave him his strength. He wasn't a super intelligent individual. He wasn't super rich before.
Maybe you are, because I'm thinking about, I got movies in the brain, but literally, like, you ever seen?
You talking about Jay-Z? Why you not talking about Elon? How he said that he turned down being at the island, but he asked and was pressing to come and asking when the biggest and most popping party was, and he trying to cut loose. He don't want no calm shit. Why you not talking about that, Maverick?
What's that shit? Keanu Reeves.
Constantine.
No.
What does that have to do with?
Al Pacino.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about that movie.
This that shit I'm
where he's the lawyer.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Like, damn it, that's gonna kill me. But
the name of the movie?
Yeah.
It's called it's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, well, I'll pull it up. But go ahead.
It's right there. But my point is, you didn't know that
he was the devil.
He was the devil.
Yeah, that movie is that was a dope movie.
It was a dope movie. But I'm saying, like, he didn't come out and say he was, but he was.
Yeah.
Devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate. That is a crazy. That's actually a crazy thought, because what if he is Ball? Like,
so that means, is he dead?
Don't come on, Maverick. You know better. He can be possessed by him, or he could wanna walk with that entity's spirit, but he's not that. It's not him, the individual.
well, there was somebody that came out. I think it was in the file. They said, I think it was a tip. It was an anonymous tip. They said they saw Epstein
Get
leave
wheeled out.
with a military person.
Yeah, got wheeled out.
He
of
got
there.
wheeled out by a military person out of the prison.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if he was Ball, it's not a question of whether or not he died. It's a question of whether or not he just went ahead and took off the human skin and just took off his human suit.
Or just got a new host.
Yeah, got a new host.
Got a new host.
He could be anybody at this point.
Like, can't make this shit up.
God damn.
Because if you think of
he would have had way more power. Don't do that, Maverick. You're on your TikTok shit, bro.
about it, he was also, going back to Marvin Minsky. Marvin Minsky was the godfather of AI. He opened up an AI lab, I believe it was in 1959.
Damn.
And then Epstein started to fund MIT, all his, research and all that stuff.
Or let's start at the beginning. How about we talk about when the Illuminati was started in 1776, and that's when America popped out. Like, let's go back to the inception.
So he was definitely into AI.
Everything after that is their doing. You feel me? You got to go back to the source.
And a lot of people saying AI could be the Antichrist and whatnot. So
I mean, I think AI is fucking weird.
It's a definite tool, that can be used because we use it, like humans. But I'm saying, like, what makes you think anything else can't use it?
well, going to that point too. So if it's a tool, right? It could be a tool for us, but also if it's
Tool
a
for
tool
them.
for them, What is it used for? To
And I don't like when people do this with the AI shit either. They gave us LMLs. They gave us language models. All language models do is take information that we give them access to and redistribute it in a intellectual, intelligent way. Now, the shit that the government got, the AI that they got, the 2 sentient AIs that they deleted, now that's something different. But all the shit that they basing off what the language models be saying, that shit not about nothing.
summon what? A demon, maybe.
Yeah, and
Or
that's
the devil himself
and that's scary.
to come through AI.
Yeah, you know, there's one. I forgot the type of file, but it's literally spelled DAAEMON.
So yeah, me and Maverick, we can have that conversation for sure.
A daemon, a daemon file.
That's a file.
Yeah, that's the type of file.
Named Demon, basically.
Yeah, it's named Demon. I've always thought it was really strange, but a file will have demon, or
So-
it's pronounced Damon.
So what
But-
does this file do exactly? Is it like a specific, like what is it? What is the purpose for it?
I believe it's some type of I know it's a type of instruction, but I mean you can look it up. I can look it up.
When it comes to computer programming
Yes.
and whatnot?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Only because that's very interesting, because when I go into the theory of simulation theory and ones and zeros, binary code, now we're talking about what Google has is quantum computers. Maybe they're using quantum computing, and this is what they said.
Go ahead, because I got some.
They said they go into different
dimensions.
different dimensions and timelines and get the answer. Their AI, their quantum computers, goes into different timelines.
That it does say. I'm still trying to grasp that concept. It does say that for sure. 1000%. Like on some Infinity War for sure.
Dimensions could be. Gets the answer and brings it back to us. Now,
Okay.
Who are they getting the answer back from?
well, here's the thing. What did we just say Epstein was talking about? Mutants and what? Time
Time
travel.
travel.
Yikes.
It just sounds like they're just summoning demons to me. Let's just call it what it is.
That's what I'm saying. So could they be? This is why he was so obsessed with funding technology stuff, and he always had these meetings on his island talking about time travel, quantum mechanics, supersymmetry, biogenics, like eugenics, all these different things.
Yo, I'm looking it up right now. In computing, a daemon is a program that runs continuously in the background and is not directly controlled by a user.
What?
Yep.
Okay, now get this.
That's insane.
Watch this. Watch this. This will blow your.
Merch coming soon. Merch coming soon. Merch coming ASAP.
The 80s. DARPA. Okay.
Big DARP.
Which makes all of our technology, and they're at least 30 years ahead when it comes to technology and military and all that stuff, right?
Let me read this. Democrats be the bulk of the Epstein Files get fudged. Democrats, Republican, same bird, bro. Oh yeah, I got a different narrative and ideology on that. So
That's far. They had
a bunch of propaganda, a bunch of attention and energy distraction. You feel me?
an AI in the 80s.
When it comes to separating it from Democrat and Republic, them niggas go to dinner together when the cameras go off.
Called Beast. Look this up.
What?
Yes. It was an AI battlefield simulator.
Called Beast.
Called Beast. It stood for battlefield something, whatever. But like you look up Beast and it's an AI. It's a
Right on CS. I really fuck with the fashion. I ain't gonna lie. I do it up for sure. And it ain't too expensive. I'll make it affordable.
It's a document. It's a declassified document. But it's an AI that simulated war. And it's called Beast.
So we have
Come on.
We have an
Swear to
AI in the
God.
80s called Beast.
Swear to God.
We have current AI files called Demon or Damon that don't basically they just kind of do what they want.
It's automated. It starts automatically. It's a program. It runs by itself.
And it's the code. It's
Like bro with the cut, he can't keep up. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna be pretty quiet. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. He's still learning.
the code.
I mean, I'm still learning too, but he need to learn a lot.
That's crazy.
Oh God, man.
So that's the thing. What was Epstein really into?
I don't know.
And you notice they keep on saying
Project BB coming. For sure. Have discernment. Have discernment, upper Vita Savage. Have discernment, my brother. Facts are stranger than fiction. Always remember that.
interdimensional beings. What the fuck are they talking about?
Well,
What happened in Miami? Why did the police try to delete shit off people's phone? Why we never got told what really happened?
know what?
Talking about just I
A lot of shit to be figured out.
think they're just talking about demons.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
that.
They're just talking about demons.
It has to be
because
because
interdimensional. They're trying to make it like
Cloud seeding been here, bro. That shit been going on forever. Why there is no DARPA whistleblower? You feel me? There is no DARPA whistle. You've never heard of one. Why isn't there a Raytheon whistleblower? There isn't one. Like, a lot of shit going on. I'm glad you informed though, bro.
alien-ish. But
Well, I'll tell you.
these motherfuckers
You ever
are
you ever seen a
aliens.
movie called Event Horizon?
yep.
Yeah, Devin for sure. Okay, he young. Okay.
No,
Horizon.
break it down.
Yeah.
In Event Horizon, it's a ship. It takes place in the future.
Like niggas don't even do the research enough to know that Admiral Byrd's diary was fake. In videos and interviews, that was real, but his diary that people talk about and his journal, that was fake. Do your research.
Literally, the ship itself literally has a black hole warp drive. And the black hole warp drive is supposed to take you super far, right? It actually takes you to another dimension
Yep.
that is hell.
Yep.
Come on.
CERN literally said they brought beings when they was trying to make the God particle. CERN literally said it and came out. Like people just don't care about certain shit no more. It's too much information being pressed out. Niggas don't know what to take serious.
Come on, man. It's
He goes to a hell
always
dimension.
in the movies.
It's
God,
always in the
man.
movies.
And the Event Horizon, wasn't it like a sphere or something too
Yeah.
that they went in or something?
It was a black, because that was the black hole. Like it was a black ball.
Right. So, and
A black ball.
Right.
so hold on.
It's gonna be lost on you.
Hold on.
Everybody take a second to double tap that screen real quick. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. It helped more than you think. Support non-biased media. Appreciate it in advance.
Gets deeper though.
But wait, there's more.
So Elon keeps talking about singularity, an event horizon point. Event horizon. Now, if you look at Grok, his logo, it looks like a black hole.
That's exactly what.
It looks like singularity. It looks like a event horizon singularity point. He keeps mentioning singularity.
Well, no, the in Event Horizon, they actually have the ball, and it looks just like that.
Oh my God.
You can't make this shit up.
You can't, bro.
Man.
You can't.
I can pull that fucking movie up, and you can actually see for yourself.
Yeah.
Let's get to 50 likes real quick. Double tap that screen for me. Hit that like button. Hate that to keep pausing it. Good looking.
Yeah. It's always in the movies coming. We're probably gonna have something soon to where you guys can actually pre-subscribe, because we're having a movie club where we break down all the movies, just
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's crazy though.
That's insane.
Like, and the cool shit is, I know this shit by memory. Like, because I haven't seen Event Horizon in a long time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lawrence Fishburne. But
rules, commands, MCP servers, subagents, modes, hooks, tools. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't think it needs to be this complex.
I'm looking at his logo, Grok, right?
Yeah, it looks just like it.
And I'm playing it back in my head. I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
It looks
It's crazy.
a lot like that.
Yeah, and Elon keeps mentioning that. Speaking of Elon, they didn't let him on the island.
They didn't let Elon on the island.
There's Elon's in the files where he keeps asking, like they invite him and then it doesn't happen. But also he's trying to get on the island. Like, hey, when can I come to the island? And it never happens. So they don't invite him to the island like officially.
So he was like that little dog in the old cartoon that was jumping around the big dog. It was like, come on, boss, I can do it, boss.
I wonder what
Basically,
that
like,
was about.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Maybe I don't know. If
Yeah, maybe they feel like they couldn't trust him.
Maybe.
Or
maybe they want to humiliate him.
Or he's just another. He's not their evil. He may just be a different
type of evil. He's not aligned with our agenda.
He's just
he has a agenda.
Yeah, he's not getting down with this freak boy shit, but might be on some other freak boy shit.
Could be. I don't know. He's it's in there to where he didn't get on the island because I guess Epstein wasn't fucking with him. So
I mean, I've been kicked out of worse parties, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean that's actually that's a good thing for him.
Yeah, because you're in the files.
I can't say he was on there, but
that's what Trump
said.
He
was trying to get on. He was trying to get in there, which he can kind of try to spin that and be like, "Oh, right. You see, I was just trying to go to infiltrate." I don't know,
but trying to get.
But right on for popping out. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 111. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Don't play with the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. You're here for a reason. Finna drop another video. Y'all been going crazy running my videos up. Over appreciate it. Right on for the support. Stay down till we come up. All money ain't good money. Slow motion always and forever better than no motion. I'm not gonna be on every day this week. I'm only gonna get on 2 times. We're gonna figure out in Discord what's the next day and what time, you feel me? Cash, capital K, $ for the S, unbiased media. Shout out to y'all getting some esoteric knowledge. All I know, all I show, we stronger together. Ice, do your thing, do your 1-2. Bring, you feel me? Hit that reset button. Oh, well, if it's an unpopular narrative, but shit, that's with my narrative, you feel me? With that being said, make sure you put the capital K and $ for the S. Hit that sub button. Make sure you sub up to my politic channel, you feel me? We about to do it up on that one for sure. You already know what my OG Global Cali channel is. And yeah, until next time, episode 101. Stay down till we come up. Shout out to the OG Global Gang members. Y'all really keep this channel going. I'm about to keep shouting y'all out in the videos, putting y'all name in there. CS, appreciate it. Shout out to the individuals on Twitch. Yeah, and we gonna keep doing it up. Capital K, $. You already know. We stronger together, you feel me? Do it up. Keep America first. Duh.
Run a jet. That ain't good enough for me. Hey, y'all all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer because I'm a king. Used to reward myself every.
How could I forget? Stay smart, stay dangerous, safes get broken into. Shout out Jara, appreciate my mods. We gonna get in that Discord and politics.
I'm grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake.
I gotta drop these videos first, but I can holler at y'all on Discord while I'm editing, for sure.
Finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals and go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheating. If I run into some old math teacher, I might do him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on eat. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating.
SR, what's the deal? You caught the last couple minutes. I'm about to drop a couple of videos. Make sure you catch the premiere. Run the live back. I'm going to keep it up.
Just mash on my thoughts together and start to believe. Oh, shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord we fighting, we eating. Just mash on my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it.
All money and good money. No motion, always in favor, better than no motion. Cash, capital K, $ for the S, Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 111. We'll pop out later this week. We ain't doing every day. Might get used to it, but it is what it is.
Shoot all my videos with hooker boy. We outside. Hey, boy, we outside.
Kid a deal coming through. First, nigga. Ay, did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting open cookies. Damn right, I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Damn right, I'm on a mission. Ay, now run it up. Get it on a mission, nigga. Ay, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission. Ay, run it up. Ay, I'm on a mission, nigga. Both phones slapping, steady switching up the low. Broke nigga in the way, steady speaking to a hoe. I done been up 7 days, cause there's money on the floor. I can teach your ass some plays if you really wanna know. Get high with a thug, baby, take a load off. See that nigga steady calling, baby, turn your phone off. 2 to 10 in a week, you know that's in my road. I can make a levy break, nigga, from a phone call. You know I'm plugged in this bitch like a motherfucking wall. 13 with the gritty, shove them work up in my drawers. Ain't no motherfucking half, damn right I want it all. Just my motherfucking life, hustle stacks so we can ball. On that G shit. Back when Webby had them 16s, I was tugging on a mini trapping in the diesel jeans. Crossed the line and I get to seeing evil things. Put a nickel on his head, then I didn't see a thing. Did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting open cookies. Damn right, I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Damn right, I'm on a mission. Ay, now run it up. Get it on a mission, nigga. Ay, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Ay, run it up. Ay, I'm on a mission, nigga. But I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it pack itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the Matrix. Out of state, switching lanes. Me and Trey like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date. I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be walking where you can't go. Purse first, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 bins and a foreign, put your car up. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she should 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino and Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor while I'm eating chicken. Said something I can hear you cause my funds is sufficient. Running to them racks like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you cause my funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something but I couldn't hear it.
Capital K $ for the S. All money ain't good money. Slow motion always in favor, better than no motion. Shout out to my people. Shout out to the members. Y'all make sure y'all in the video premieres tonight. It's gonna be about 45 minutes. Capital K $ for the S. Until later on this week, we'll figure it out. Episode